What is going on, 80K Sports Performance families? Coach Ryan here with another Coach's Corner. This week I wanted to talk about soreness and chasing soreness and how that's where a lot of people think that they should be, and that they should be super sore after all of their workouts. And the simple answer to that is that that's not necessarily true. While soreness is something that will happen to a lot of people after workouts, kind of the fancy term for that is delayed onset muscle soreness, or DOMS, is what most people will call it. That is something that will happen within 24 to 48 hours after your workout, and it is a pretty common thing. However, if you're not experiencing any form of DOMS and you're not feeling sore after a workout, that doesn't necessarily mean that you had a bad workout. Now, muscle soreness can indicate that there is some muscle growth going on, because in order to build new muscle, we need to break down existing muscle tissue. So during that breakdown and then rebuilding process, there is some soreness that can be associated with that. So it's not a bad thing if you are sore, but again, it's not something that you need to happen in order to have had a good workout. So soreness does indicate sometimes that we are building muscle. However, there's plenty of times where we can have a great workout and we aren't necessarily going to be sore. And this is something that's true for both our athletes, but also for our adults. And a lot of times you'll have people that think that they need to be dragged out of the gym because their workout was so grueling and covered in sweat and super sore, can't move the next day, can't get out of a chair, walking down the stairs is terrible. And while that will happen sometimes after a harder workout, again, that doesn't mean that that's the only way to measure a good workout. So a phrase that I really like, and I know I've said it on here in our Coach's Corners, is that any idiot can make you tired, but it takes a good coach to make you better. And that's something that I really hold true, and I think all of our coaches here hold that true as well, of we want to make you better. We can make you tired. That's not really that hard for us. We can have you run laps and do all sorts of crazy stuff, and you'll leave really tired. But our goal is for you to feel better, whether that be physically, emotionally, after your workout, so you're feeling good, you had a good workout, you feel accomplished. So that's a really thing that we want to focus on, making you feel better and helping you, if you're an athlete, then have that translate onto the field. So you're a little bit more confident, you're faster, you're stronger, your body's more resilient, and you're ready to perform on the field. And same for our adults. We want you to be ready for whatever life has to throw at you. We want you to feel good going through your daily activities. So again, we really don't necessarily need that soreness in order to indicate a good workout. And sometimes a good workout isn't necessarily a super hard workout. If you're already coming into us really beat up, whether that be from practice or a hard weekend of games or a tournament, maybe the good workout is a little bit of a lighter workout, focusing more on active recovery and kind of putting ourselves back together. So again, you're not going to feel super sore after a workout like that. You might actually feel less sore after a workout like that and feel even better. But again, it's that good coach that's going to know when to push and when not to push. So, kind of wrapping things up, do we want to chase being sore? No. While it is an indication of muscle growth and sometimes a good workout, there's plenty of times that you're going to have a good workout and you're not going to be sore. Another thing that I want to touch on is with soreness, and if you're always super sore after a workout, that could indicate that your recovery isn't on point. So making sure that you're getting enough hydration, enough sleep, enough food, so getting proper nutrition, and then also active recovery modalities, so that's, walking, playing a casual basketball game, walking the dog, going for a casual hike, soft tissue work with a foam roller, a Theragun, anything like that. Doing all those things and covering your bases there can help you reduce soreness from a workout while still having that really effective workout. And we'll oftentimes have people come to us saying they had a really hard workout, really hard practice, tough weekend of games, but they had their sleep on point, they had their hydration on point, their nutrition on point, they stayed on top of their active recovery work, and they weren't super sore afterwards, and that's great. And again, that doesn't mean that they had a unproductive workout or tournament or game, but it means that they're kind of checking all those boxes on that recovery front. So again, wrapping things up, soreness, not the only indication of a good workout. While it can be the indication of a good workout, it is not the end-all be-all. If you have questions about, am I sore enough? Am I too sore? Where do I fall on that spectrum? Feel free to reach out. We're happy to talk to you and kind of figure out where you should fall on that spectrum.